Hello YouTubesters, and welcome back to Let's Play Terraria with Omnir's Modpacks and me, Blue Ankylo. So here we are. In today's episode, I'm not wearing a vanity set because I figured, hey, we should actually show off the armor that I'm using. So this is our ancient magic plate set, and I've got nice spiky horns, as you can hopefully see. Let's see, what have I done in between episodes? Okay, metals, basically, minerals. Look at all the stuff I have got. I have quite a lot of adamantite and a whole bunch of hellstone. I've got somewhere down here, I had to expand one of these chests. I've got tons of this stuff. So yeah, I had some fun there mining with my my mace of Sauron. If you combine that with a couple spelunker potions, it's the greatest thing in the world if you're looking for metal. I might show that off later today. But yeah, that's super fun. I'm having a great time. And I've started working on my castle, kind of a construction zone down here, but I'm kind of running out of cobalt again. So if I want to match these two rooms up, it's going to cost me a lot of cobalt. So I'll have to keep picking that stuff up if I want to finish. And I probably don't have enough money to actually fill it up with gold just yet. I might even I don't know. I'd love to have a room kind of like the old DuckTales Scrooge McDuck thing with his giant tower of gold. But I kind of doubt I have enough money for that, so that might not happen. Anyway, what else is there? Oh yeah, I was going to do a couple boss fights. So, my first challenge, the first person that mentioned anything mentioned, let me just check my notes here. Chaos, the Four Fiends, and Sauron. I'm pretty sure I can handle that, so let's give it a try. That was also Mr. Maurer for the win. Again, pronunciation is probably not my strong point. But I have the items. I can summon all four fiends as well as Chaos and Sauron thanks to my my ring. If it wasn't for that, this wouldn't work. But anyway, let's go do it. I'm just gonna fight them. I don't know, 4 of them at once. Probably with Bolt 4 seems like a good idea. Maybe I'll bash them with the sword a little bit. I'll try to mix it up a little bit. I don't think there was any weapon stipulations, so that leaves me to fight them how I please. And I mean, it is, you know, 6 bosses at once. That's quite a lot. So let's head to the boss zone. I realized that I can cause more damage to my world now with the Mace of Sauron than the blasting enemies ever could have. So it's a little bit scary out here. Gotta be careful with that thing. All right, so this is my old fighting area. So let's summon them all up, and I'll try to wait till they all show up before I start killing stuff, because some of them will die very quickly. Tiamat, Merilith, the Kraken, the Lich, Chaos, and, if I can survive long enough, Sauron. Alright, so that should be all of them. Let's see. 4 fiends, there's Chaos there. Where's Sauron hiding out? Here, Sauron, buddy. I don't want to start killing people till you get here. There's our friends. Alright. So let's take out the old bolt, and there's a lot of stuff going on. This is a little bit crazy. Apparently the Lich is already dead, because it's not very tough. And now Kraken is dead. Still a couple Nazgul out there. Tiamat, Merilith. Wow, there's a lot of dead body parts down there. Look at all this. The mayhem. Brutal mayhem. Destruction. Oh yeah, let's use the sword a little bit. I haven't used the sword much. Oh yeah, the flare spell. I gotta remember that Chaos has flare, right? So yeah, he's a little bit dangerous. I have to do a melee fight with Chaos too, but I'll do that later. Right now I'm kind of dying, so let's just heal up. Alright, we can do it. I don't know if I'm going to finish him off with this sword. It's kind of hard to kill Sauron with this thing because he's so small. You have to get really close, and I don't like that too much. So yeah, I mean, we're doing okay. Are they almost dead? Oh, Chaos is probably going to do his little healing trick here. Yeah, there you go, healing trick. Alright, so this is going to take a little bit longer than I planned on, but that's okay, I don't mind fighting. Good old boss battles. Unfortunately, those 4 fiends are just not very tough. They don't have enough HP to survive a long time. And also, unfortunate for these guys, I know how to dodge their spells pretty well. So, they're not going to hit me very often until I run out of mana. Well, luckily I've got the old Mega Shark, just in case I ran out of mana. There you go. Murder from afar. Yeah, this weapon is just crazy. Super, super powerful. At least it saves me some time. One good thing I forgot to mention, if you cast Flare and you hit a monster, it usually, the little ball goes right through them. It has to hit like a wall to explode most of the time. Whereas the bolt spell, the blue ball, almost always explodes when it hits a monster and turns into the giant, lightning effect. So that's kind of a useful upgrade, a useful point for Bolt 4. Anyway, look at that. We got lots of stuff. We got more stuff than we can even carry. And I might as well sell some of this stuff. Let's see. Red jacket. Do I have anything else? Oh, the one ring. Yeah, I want to sell that. That's for sure. That's worth lots of money. And I need my money. Alright, not bad. Even got the Helmet of Sauron. Pretty cool. So there you are, Mr. Maurer. Your challenge fight for the episode. Hooray. Now, for the rest of this episode, I think I'm going to spend a bit of time working on my castle. And I'll need some more cobalt to do that. So maybe I should go mining a little bit. And while I'm mining, I'm going to show off some of the different weapons, hopefully here. Let's pick up the scrolls, or whatever they're called. I'll check in a sec. Because I haven't really used them yet, or even explained what they do. So let's pick those up once I make some room here. So I can sell most of this stuff, as long as I'm a little bit careful. Cure 3, the one ring, Nazgul top, Dragoon armor. Don't really need that stuff. Elven armor, wall. Yeah, I can get rid of all that. Good. And I should probably put my summoning items away, just so that I don't accidentally summon Sauron while I'm down in hell or something. Might be a little bit hazardous to bring him out. No, it's my piggy bank gets all these. That's what I've been doing. Alright, so let's see. What was I saying? Yeah, we're going to head down. Maybe I'll show you my Spelunker mace trick while I'm mining. It's pretty fun. And I should probably put some money away too. Alright, 71 platinum, not bad. A good haul for a boss fight. So yeah, let's. I finished those 2 armor sets. I need to make another adamantite one. I think I calculated, just for interest's sake, if I want to craft the adamantite or possibly hallowed versions of all of Omnir's weapon pack weapons, I think I need about, what did I say? Okay, it's like 12 to 14 or 10 to 15, 10 to 14 adamantite each. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different ones. So that means I need like 200 or so bars, I think, about. And I'm almost there. Not quite enough just yet. I won't have enough to make adamantite everything. I probably have enough mithril and cobalt. So I actually might be able to make the hallowed set, although they probably need more souls, so I'll have to go kill some of those special bosses again. Was there anything else I needed? Spelunker, mace, that's it for heading down. Alright, let's go have some fun. Picking up basically any cobalt and any, I actually don't need the basic ones, the silver, gold, iron, copper stuff. Mostly just need the hard mode stuff. Because running around with the Spelunker potion, you burn, well, I'll show you in a second, but you burn through the normal metals so quickly that you'll never need to mine them normally again. You still have to mine this stuff normally with your drill or whatever, but all the basic normal mode metals, you can mine an entire thing of it in like a second. So it doesn't take very long to have, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gold and iron and all that good stuff, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, as you can see, with a Spelunker potion, you know exactly where to go. So you just take out your mace and go wherever you want. My world has probably got these holes drilled through it all over the place already, just because I'm having so much fun. And, well, to be fair, adamantite is still pretty rare, so it takes quite a while to get enough. But, there's a little bit of copper, so you could go mine yourself some copper. And what else would you need? Like, you just cruising around. You can probably see, yeah, there's a lot of holes. I've been through this before. And if you want a hellstone or obsidian, you just take an obsidian skin potion and you just go plow through all that, and you get it just as good. Hellstone just all the way in hell, of course. So yeah, you know, that's basically what I've been doing. There's some mithril, I think. I do need more of the special ores, so I'm kind of on the lookout for these specifically. I don't really need any more silver or gold anymore because I've got like 2 chests just stocked full of this stuff. So I'm not too worried about those. But I won't turn down the cobalt. I really need cobalt, yeah. And the mithril, it's probably useful too. I don't want to run out. That's iron, no big deal. But yeah, this stuff, it's just so much fun. You can go up pretty good too. Oh, there's some adamantite. Perfect. And you just you mine your way over and you mace your way over, and then you just pick it up as much as you want. And I found even just 1 spelunker potion, you can get a ton of resources before that one wears off. So pretty darn fun. No, getting killed by sand is always good. That happens a bit. So anyway, I suppose I'll probably be doing this for a little while. There's one more thing I was going to mention. I've mostly finalized the time I want to run, or I want to try to run the multiplayer thing. I looked through everyone's posts that has posted that they'd like to play so far, and we've got mainly sort of 2 or 3 main time zones. We've got a few people who are around my time zone, Pacific or Central or Mountain, you know, just the North American time zones, or, you know, standard ones. And I've got a few people from, I imagine, just Europe, basically. I've got some Sweden, Finland, maybe another one out there, somewhere around there. I don't know all the time zones. My apologies if you live in Europe and I don't know your time zones. So anyway, so that means I need to plan the session to be somewhat early in the day for the Europeans to have a chance. Or else, if I play it at like 7 p.m. my time, you guys will be at, I don't know, 5 in the morning or something on Monday. So that's not going to work. So then the plan is basically Sunday, and perhaps the next few Sundays if this works out. I don't know if I mentioned that, but assuming things go well, no reason to only do it once. We can do this kind of weekly occurrence. And probably I want us to get started around 9 a.m. Pacific, I think, is my plan. And I don't know how long it'll go for. We might just do an hour or 2 or whatever, you know. However long it seems fun and everyone's, you know, having a good time. So what that means is, you know, you got to look up, if you're in a different time zone than me, I'm Pacific time zone, which is -8, right? So if 9 a.m. is that time, you're in say +2 or something, like I think Finland is +2, for instance. That just means you got to add on 10 hours. So that should put you at 7 p.m. So hopefully that works and we can do a couple hours like that. And yeah, that's the plan. So unless something changes, I'll let you guys know if something happens. But yeah, Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific. I'll post it in the video description so you guys can see. And yeah, I'll be there. I'm planning on trying to add everybody onto Skype eventually. I still haven't totally set up my Skype account yet, but that's coming. And I've been writing down everyone who wants to join, if they've left me a Steam name or a Skype name, and I'll start adding people. And how we'll do the server, I don't know for sure yet. If someone who shows up has lots of experience setting up Terraria servers, I'll let them go at it. If not, I can probably either set up a Hamachi server or just try it with tconfig and just see what happens. Hopefully it won't take too long to get set up, and maybe I'll do a couple practice runs on my own before then anyway, and that way it won't be a total disaster. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So anyway, that's the plan. I'll post it all again so you don't have to try to remember what I said. And yeah, anyway, so basically I don't have enough stuff yet. I'm gonna go have some more fun Sauron mining, mace mining. Why can't I? Oh, I'm cursed. Can't use anything. The cursed sword does that, I guess. Not very nice. Alright, anyway, I will see you guys back once I've, you know, gathered up some materials and probably maybe worked on my house a little bit, because, you know... Oh, I forgot those scrolls. I keep forgetting. Okay, I promise. Once I come back, I'll try to show you some scrolls. See you later. And welcome back, folks. So here we are. I've spent a bit of time mining and gathering up some resources. I now have, what's it, just over 200 adamantite bars, and considerably more cobalt and mithril. That's the main thing. And my blue level is getting there. I'll need a better color torch than these green things, but it's almost done. I might have enough cobalt already, but what I was doing was I was wasting a whole bunch of it making all these cool weapons. So I made one of each of Omnir's special weapons out of cobalt, and I might show you those later. In this episode, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough time. Anyway, as you might tell, I have all my scrolls that I have. I don't know if this is all of them. I'm probably still missing a couple, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything from the lowly 20-ish damage all the way up to about almost 300. Of course, that's counting the rings, so they're probably usually, you know, much lower, but that's how it goes. And there were some bunnies here. Where'd they go? Just gonna test it off on them. So here we have the Death Strike scroll. I believe I got this on normal mode from like just a normal monster somewhere. Maybe when I was in the dungeon or something. If I can't remember for sure, way back. But it doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't cost a lot of mana. It does hit a few times though, so on bigger enemies early on it was probably really good against like ogres and stuff. I never really used these, and it is a magic set, so it costs you a bit of mana, but I could certainly see the Death Strike working on some normal mode large monsters, ogres for sure, maybe worms, things like that. I don't know, the guys that hit you for a lot of damage, like spiders and stuff, I don't know if it's a good idea for that. Little spiders, sure. Maybe meteor heads even? Yeah. I imagine most of the normal mode stuff, it's probably decent enough if I'd thought to use it. Anyway, you can kind of see how that works. It's not a bad spell, now that I'm sort of playing with it. I probably should have used these a little bit more. Now that's hard mode guy, unfortunately. He'll have too much defense. So let's move to the next one. That was Death Strike. Now we've got Fire Wave. I have no idea where I got it. I imagine probably one of the fire elementals or something. I couldn't say. Let's see here. It's a little bit shorter duration. Now I'm silenced anyway and slowed. I love those. I should get over to the corruption. It's safer. Less pixies. This actually does pretty good damage, I would say. And the spell effect's pretty cool. It's like you're breathing fire. So yeah, that's nice. Let's head over to the non-slowing, annoying type monsters. Maybe drink a potion here just for fun. So yeah, that's Fire Wave. I kind of like this one. It's got a nice animation, I think. It kind of looks like I said, breathing fire. That's cool. And doesn't, again, they don't use all that much mana. That's only 4 mana per shot, so it's not... Okay, it's not great against hard mode stuff, unfortunately. But I believe I got this on normal mode anyway, so no big deal. Let's see if I can kill this worm. Oops, switched by accident. My bad, my bad. Yeah, it doesn't have a very long duration. But yeah, it looks like not bad. Alright, next weapon. Energy Beam Scroll. Now we're into the 80 damage. So I believe this is hard mode type grades material. Still no idea, but I believe this is the one that the ancient demons use, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're the guys that dropped it. So let's test it out on something difficult, a Nazgul. Looks like it's probably not enough to kill a Nazgul, unfortunately. So, oh, there's 2 of them, wow. Let's just chop them up. Something like this sword is far more effective against Nazgul. But Nazgul were always difficult. If you didn't have a really powerful weapon, it's a little tough to kill them. Alright, so... Energy Beam? Yeah, it's basically the same as what those ancient demons use. So again, you could probably get it on normal mode if you can kill ancient demons. I do need to kill more of those Uruk-hai guys, actually. Uruk-hai. I need to get one more vanity set off of them, I believe. And I hear there's a Witch King vanity set. I don't actually know how to get that. I have to look at the mod files or something. So anyway, that's your energy beam. A little bit more mana, a little bit more damage. Oh look, a giant pelican spider. Let's see how it looks. Because that's a normal mode monster. Not bad, not bad. A little bit of range on it, that's cool. Alright, next. Oh, big dragon. Alright, energy strike. Oh, it's not as good. It's even shorter range. It's still 88 damage, but 3 mana. Alright, so the strikes are really low range, low mana kind of things. Yeah. I wouldn't probably do very well fighting a dragon with something that short. It only does like 1 damage to him. So that's not going to work. Alright. So the strikes, you know, not very big. Let's go for Great Energy Beam. I don't know where I got this. So it's longer, it does more damage. That one's starting to feel more effective. These are the guys that drop the what's it called? Dragon Greaves that I need as well. So I always like to kill these things. You never know if I'm going to get what I finally want. I would like him to be above ground though, so I don't lose whatever it is. Alright, so this one, yeah, not bad. I mean, did I get it? Dragon Lance, Stuffed Dragon. No, not what I wanted. I'm kind of dying here. Spending too much time talking and messing around. More Nazguls. Wow. Lucky day for Nazgul spawning. Still, they don't drop their ring very often, and they still hit very hard. I'll have to run around with Sauron's armor on later on with the 96 defense, just see how crazy that is. Alright, got him. Still no rings. They almost never drop the rings. It's something like a 3% chance to drop the magic ring, and your best case scenario is that the Nazgul spawn 1 in 50. So it's pretty hard to get the boss summon item. That's why I sort of cheated. Ancient Juggernaut. Well, I don't think any of the scrolls are going to be good enough for that. Great Energy Scroll, I guess, would kill him eventually. 1,000 damage. Yeah, actually, it's not too bad. This spell I could get behind. It does take up a bit of mana. How much is it? 17 mana per shot. Probably comparatively to like Bolt and stuff. Bolt only takes 28 with my current setup. And it will do, you know, way more damage to a giant range. Way more damage. But anyway, you know, the scrolls are just sort of in between sort of the Bolt spell. They're probably, you know, I should probably try out the Fire and Ice Tomes as well one of these days, because I haven't really used them for much. So, it actually looks like I'm going to take them down. Ancient Juggernauts aren't that tough. Just don't touch them, or you'll be dead. The Massacres are worse. Almost dead. Going down. Killed by an energy beam. A great energy beam. It does do a pretty good job of killing everything else, though. So, yeah, there you go. Not bad, not bad. Alright, next. The final scroll that I have, anyway, is the Ultimate Explosion Scroll for a lot of mana and 300 damage. So this one I can only cast a couple times, actually. So let's try to make it count. Bam! Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. Ticks a few times, you know, not bad. But yeah, it's gonna burn through your mana. I've got 280. Yeah, that's gonna... You can't just spam that for fun. Oh yeah, I was gonna try on an ogre. Let's see, the very first Death Strike scroll. Not that great. It still has enough defense that it's not super effective. I suppose if you didn't have any good swords or anything, it might be alright. Or, spells, that is, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. There's the various scrolls that I own. There might be some more. I'm not 100%. I could probably check the item files, but for now, I figure that'll work. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like having the options, basically. So even if I don't use them, don't take it as a sign that I think they're horrible. You know, like, I'm just kind of a sword guy mostly, and well, Flare and Bolt 4 are pretty sweet too. And the Mega Shark. But, you know, I try to stick with stuff. I try to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, I think that's about it, really. Those are all your scrolls that I've got. And next episode, maybe I'll show off some of the fancy melee weapons, because there's lots. I won't be able to make hallowed versions of them all. I was checking them out, because there's... Well, I made one of each Cobalt. I could probably make the Mithril and Adamantite versions of them all. That's not too hard. But essentially, what I need to do, say I took the Nunchucks, for instance, which, by the way, are pretty quick. I'll show them off later. Did I just... No, it's still here. It's hard to see. I like the blue items, actually. It's very nice. But I think to upgrade them to Hallow, each set requires 20 Souls of Might. So that means I have to kill the Destroyer. Is that the one? That's what it said, right? I have to kill that one hard mode boss about 15 times, I think, because he drops 30 souls, so maybe 10 times. Because I don't have 300 souls of might right now. Anyway, I might make them all hallowed eventually, but that's a lot of souls. So anyway, next episode, I think in between I should finish off my rooms here. I kind of disappointed a little bit that I didn't make any more fancy. Well, it's a very simple layout, like it's just following the elevator. I wouldn't mind upgrading it to expand outwards. I don't know, something more complicated structurally, but we'll see how it goes. I do like my golden treasure rooms with the lava cycling. It's pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. Is that it? Yeah, that's it for today's episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and don't forget, Sunday 9 a.m. Pacific. Like I'll have posted in the video description. That's the plan for multiplayer, and I will start adding people to Skype either Friday or Saturday time, my time, and Steam and all that stuff. So don't worry, I'm not ignoring your comments. I will get to it. Anything else? For all you guys watching this a month in the future, my apologies, but maybe I'll still be doing them then, and you can just join up. All right, see you guys. Have a great day.